Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hucker's Hideout. Today, we're back checking out the new pre-alpha build for Anvil Empires. Bludworth Castle has fallen. Now, the ancient wave turns to the last remnant strongholds. Will they hold? Anvil Empire's release date has yet to be announced, so stay tuned to their Steam page for updates. The link is below. Now, please sit back, relax, and enjoy as we get into more Anvil Empires. And we are going to start off here with our ram and follow them up the giant mountain here, the big steep mountain pass. I don't know what it's called in Remnant lands, but it's on the way to Crookedshire, as you can see here. We are headed east up that roadway. And yeah, today we are going to start off as a little light cav. You can see we are in our leather armor with our javelin. But if you look in our hotbar at the bottom, you can also see we actually are pretty decked out in arrows and bow. So if we get unhorsed, which may happen because you can't use the bow from horseback, we are going to switch to an archery kit. And so, yeah, as you can see, we are already trying to siege the walls. We're not super in our coordination zone yet. We're just kind of, as it were, skirmishing, just probing the defenses. You can see they set up this cool little box wall, which definitely made it harder to get a ladder up on the edge there. I think that was their plan, and I think it worked pretty well. We had to destroy all the boxes on the way in for laddering. And so we couldn't just, surround it in ladders and go from any which way we wanted. We had to kind of be more targeted. And the entire time, I don't know if you've noticed, but my horse's health has gone down. And we are fighting the classic defensive bear here as well, which is definitely going to thin out our numbers. But yeah, we are getting peppered by arrows the entire time. The rain has come as well, which is it's a grueling slog through the rain on a siege day. But yeah, we are gonna just keep on going through. We are trying to keep our infantry alive here. You can see they're trying to pick up that kit. And here I go trying to help them. You can see I attach the card in so that they have a little cover. But it may have led to a little targeting. As you can see, my horse has been taken down. Yeah, it's kind of hard to differentiate the arrows from the rain right now, but we are getting shot at by arrows. You can kind of see them hitting the wagon there. And, now that I'm on foot, it is time to get my own bow out and deliver some damage back. But this is why towns have walls. As you can see, I can't really hit them and they can shoot at us. So this is definitely a huge advantage for their archers, and that's why people build walls. And so it's kind of cool to see that it's working as intended in the game as well. And it's scary being up on the walls when they have a lot of archers up, because you never know when you're going to start getting hit. And the feedback for getting hit isn't like you kind of have to be watching your player or your character model to see yourself get hit. And it's tough in the rain to see where the arrows are coming from. But yeah, we are going to try and circle the keep here. You can see we are checking everything out. I'll get a little revenge on one of my arch enemies. Here he is. Boom, sniped. So I finally got rid of one of his horses. But the apprentice knight, he'll be back. He'll be back. But yeah, we are going to keep trying to break these boxes, get little slots for the ladders. But yeah, it is definitely a tough battle. The nature and the Wicca are always on the prowl. We kept losing our ladders to some naked tomfoolery. That's what we kind of call these guys that are just running around with a dagger and nothing else. You can see they're moving quicker than we can, and it's definitely hard to hit them. And so I don't know what the cure to this is, but it's definitely a gameplay mechanic that is rough to deal with. It's not my favorite, but the bow kind of made it easier to deal with. I could try to shoot at them at least. This is an example of trying to build a fire pit near the enemy camp, because I was like, I need some food. It's time to fuel up. We're getting a little damaged. And you can see here, we can kind of place it down, but we can't actually fill in the blueprint or build it. And so that, kind of prevents enemy armies from building, really close like that while the enemy is nearby, which I definitely like. You see the giant pass we have to come up, bringing ladders all the way up. There's not really a good building spot up here for us to build a siege camp. Kind of closer, so it's a long haul, and we can definitely get partisans on the way. But partisans aren't our main worry for now. As you can see, they have a lot of torch guys, because the knife guys aren't going to do it for the rams. They actually need torches, so they sent some of those out. Luckily, we have our cav nearby to handle it. But oh no, my other arch enemy. this I don't know how to get better, but I'm trying to learn. If you have any tips for me, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear them because that probably wasn't the right thing to do. We killed 2 of our own ladders there, which, you know, it felt bad. It felt bad. You can see we finally rescued the ram, got it out of the archer's range, so we can kind of move back a little bit. But this is definitely a hard vantage point there. Archers had, you know, the high ground on us, so they were definitely they were messing us up. And this dang Wicca, he always appears. But there was a cure.
Jump on the ladder, jump on the ladder, jump on the ladder so he can swing on it. Kill him, jump on the ladder. Jump on the ladder so he doesn't do friendly fire, no friendly fire damage. Remember to jump on the ladders if they're swinging next to it.
And as Capturek kind of pointed out there, if the ladders are held by friendlies, then the friendlies don't do damage to it. And that's kind of the main way that these guys are doing damage to our ladders, is that we are attacking them, near them, and kind of doing friendly damage. And so that was a really cool thing that he pointed out that would definitely help our tactics. But these guys just kept running at it, and it was honestly nonstop. It was pretty well done by them. It was a terrible attack to try to attack, I guess, you know, to commence with, because these guys were just nonstop. And so eventually we had to call the retreat and start heading back to our town.
Let's go.
Oh shit, bear, back up.
Back. Oh, back. Oh, no.
Okay. Okay. He's coming. Run. Kill it. We need help, bear. Nice. Oh, we lost one. We need a person. I'll cover you. No more bears.
All right.
Oh my god, there is a bear. Be careful. I'd get back on the road this way.
I will also.
Yeah, un oso. I forgot. Sorry.
Go.
Are we moving? Oh, there's Wicca. Uh-oh.
Oh.
How am I keep missing? Dang it.
Guys out, kits out.
Hey, form up. They've sallied out. Form up on me. Form up on me.
Someone
Form up.
have a kit for me, please.
Hey, I'm right here, man.
Yeah,
Send
they're
your
coming.
Dogs after me. Form up. They've all sallied out. Form up. They've sallied out. Form up. Get your weapons and form up.
If someone drop a kit, I found nothing, but
Oh, Apprentice Knight. Get him.
Kill Apprentice.
Oh, sorry.
Knight,
Sorry,
my
War.
nemesis.
Sorry.
Him! Let's go, boys.
We got two of them. Y'all should fall back while you still can before we kill all of you.
And I'm out of arrows. Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Get away from the walls.
Who needs a weapon? I have a spear. Who needs a weapon?
I have
A bronze spear.
I'm naked.
Get him.
There you guys, a weapon.
Don't go closer. That's it. That's it.
Get
That's
up and
it.
fight. Get up and fight. Let's go.
He dead, bro.
Shield wall.
Shield wall. Back
Too
up,
many
back up
archers.
now.
Too many
Back up.
archers. Back up.
Don't leave a man behind. Nemo.
Back up. Fall back. They're cutting us
Fall
down.
back,
Fall
boys.
back.
All right, retreat.
Guys, come.
There we go. We got to listen to in-game Hucker. He's pretty clever sometimes, but you can see that I am peppered in arrows, and I am just trying to survive here. We ate up a little meal, but yeah, that was a little example of a tiny shield wall trying to attack a town, and it doesn't go well. You definitely need the numbers, and when they're sallying out like that, it gets a little scary because if you get hit in the side with your heavy armor, you get singled out. They're going to take you down and focus you, and that's kind of you saw that was the good tactic that they used, and the tactic that was working. You can see here I hopped on another ram to try to head back to town with it because these rams are going to be super important in a future siege if it comes to it, and so it's better to save them, I think, than just leave them here on the front line to die or allow these guys to hassle you. They're just poking you with a little dagger. They got no damage. They're just flint daggers, so don't even worry about it. And yeah, just head down the hill because the daggers actually don't do damage to the ram. You need to have kind of like a siege weapon, like a torch or flaming pot, something like that. And so you can see here kind of how steep this hill is. It's a pretty good example of where we were running into issues kind of logistically with this siege coming up the mountaintop. And so I think it was a good call to pull back. I don't know who made the overall call. I think everyone just kind of made the call together. It was time to head out. Oh, gosh. Out of the darkness, Captain Wolf appears. Oh, man. You can see we all started hacking him, though, and he didn't really stand a chance there. But yeah, we need to definitely get this ram back because they are pushing out of town. You can see our friendlies are roaming back with us as well. They're kind of, providing a rear guard for us so that we can actually make it. And right when we got near the town, you guessed it, who would show up? Apprentice Knight to slow us down. But we were right at the gates here. Luckily, we had all these friendlies, all these allies who were, real badasses because they saved us. They kept us alive, and so that's why you need a team. Once the ram was safe and sound, we turned around and chased the remnant horde off.
Go, guys, go, 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 go.
Are they losing everything? It looks like it.
Not everybody on him. Grip.
Are we pushing out now?
Push.
Oh yeah, remember we're pushing them back.
You.
Come on. Keep moving.
Yeah, everybody's got to divvy up, man. Once you know you got to kill, keep moving.
That's some great advice from our teammate Moji there, that once you got enough people to take a kill, just keep on moving because the front is moving quickly. So you got to move with it.
One extra person, not everybody.
Keep moving. No food on that.
After we sallied out and kind of pushed them back again, we decided that we weren't going to push up that giant monster hill anymore. And so we headed east out of the newly crowned Twin Hills. You might remember this town as Mist Hollow. But yeah, we are going to head out east along the river. And hopefully we will have better luck at our next siege. And as you see us arrive here into the beautiful siege camp here, I'm not entirely sure who designed it, but I really like the design. It looks really cool. I really like the little breaking up of the wall there. So if they break in one half, they don't actually break into the whole camp. They can't really run amok, run wild. They it's very well done. And if my fawning over it isn't enough, watch this time lapse. You can kind of see how efficient it is and effective being used. You can see ladders coming in, ladders going out, flame guys coming in to take down the walls, but it won't work. We have defenders all over the place. I also wanted to highlight the use of the tents in town. So you can kind of see the little tents in this siege camp. You can build these tents, and once you build them, you can claim them. And you can kind of see that my name is now up there, Hucker, and now I can put my private stuff in. I can't put in any public inventory items, so just your private stockpile. But yeah, that's a good way to kind of hold private stuff on the front line in case you are ever headed back. So yeah, that siege up on the north town there did not work out. And so we are going to head on over to Ironwood and see if this other town is a little weaker. You could see that we're running into the same naked problems here, but at least we have a camp to kind of protect our ladders. And so that's definitely saving some grief for the siege engineers in the back building. They don't have to just keep producing the same stuff. They can actually get a little stockpile going, and so that we can actually have, a little surplus to fight. You can see how many people it's actually taking to defend these guys. There's just 4 of us right here, a horseman, like all for just one guy. And that guy can do a lot of harm though. And so it's definitely important to put all of those guys on it. You can see here that I'm not super good one-on-one against these guys, like just immediately duked out. I thought I had him. But yeah, you can see immediately he's causing havoc. And that's just one guy doing this. So if you get a crew of them doing it, it is no bueno. And so we'll see if this changes in the future. But for now, it's what we have, and it's what we will defend. And here we go on our first little skirmish, little foray that I was a part of. You can see this new town of Ironwood is appropriately named because it is surrounded in a forest. I really like how they did this. They planted the trees there and, to keep them safe. I'm not entirely sure if it was to prevent ladders or what, but I thought it was pretty cool looking and I thought it was pretty effective. You could see here a good look at the defenders all set up. They haven't finished their scorpions, but they're starting to build them, and it's gonna be a hard fought battle with these guys all standing here. And we are finally getting our ladders up. They're coming closer and closer to the front line, and feeling a little safer now. We only have a couple skirmishers coming out. We definitely outnumber the defenders, and so as most sieges are, the defenders are outnumbered, and we are just dealing with these guys just coming around and just wrecking our ladders left and right. We also got a little too close to the wall here. You can see we formed our own little shield wall because with their little height advantage, they could actually hit us with longbows and stuff. And so we had to kind of stay safe. This is definitely a pretty scenic siege spot. But we definitely had to come through a little, tight little crux so they could kind of see everything we were doing almost. Eventually, we did figure out, though, that there was a kind of way to prevent the enemy from damaging or having us damage our own ladders. If you place the ladder up on the wall, then the only thing that can really damage them is siege weapons. They kind of turn into, a similar mechanic as the battering ram. But we were always fighting, our classic enemy here on the skirmish. He's turned into an archer now. We've traded places, and luckily I had a friend with me that was a little better than me at catching people. But I teamed up and we got the job done. Oh my God, he ragdolled so good. But yeah, that was definitely interesting little skirmish. These skirmishes were going on all over the place. And as always, don't forget to loot your corpses because victory is never assured. And so you need to take some loot back home just in case you need to use it. And now you can see our full lineup of ladders in the darkness. This is the beginning of the push to see if we can actually take the walls here. This is a heavily defended keep, and so it's going to take a fair amount of coordination. I wasn't really reading in chat or anything as I should be. It's probably a good idea to try to coordinate a little more. I was a little distracted, having too much fun running around, causing mayhem. But yeah, their main plan here is to kind of put towers or the ladders on all kind of corners of the town. And so if they can actually defend all the sides at once, they'll do pretty good. You can see here, though, Peasant Filth found us and destroyed our ladder quickly. Didn't take him much. We may have helped a little bit, but not to worry. We have more ladders. You can see here our friends are ready to ladder up. We just have to join them. That's why you bring so many ladders to a siege. But yeah, this is definitely being trouble. All these trees here. You can see the Ironwood is working as it should. It is stopping us up quickly and efficiently. I think the other main issue we are having is that a lot of guys actually followed us. You can see, I think they could see us on radar with kind of a big group of numbers, and they followed us. But we decided to run to the other corner of the keep along the mountain there, and we made it to another group with the ladder trying to get on up. And this group was a little more clever than us. They had some tactics that I wasn't thinking about at all. But you can see all the enemies are just standing there. To put the ladder up, as long as you're near it, you can press E to use the siege ladder, and then you place it like I just demonstrated. But yeah, you can see it's not really working out. They're starting to bomb our ladder, and so we are going to go pull a little rope-a-dope here. in the darkness.
I'll do something with the rampers.
Other side, we're up. We're on the other side. Go, 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 go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody was saying give up on the walls and go to the inner keep.
Kaybet benim.
Up the ladder, let's go.
Q and have stamina.
Where are you going?
And with that toehold secured, it was, kind of an inevitable flood of ancients that started climbing over the walls quickly and efficiently. We finally figured out how to use ladders well, and we used them very efficiently, hitting all the sides at once. You can see here that we run into friendlies all over the place, clearing the wall. We're not the only ones up here. Which means that it was success because we thinned their numbers all over the place, and so they kind of couldn't defend anywhere. And so what a smart defender does and what they did was they kind of fell back to their central keep, which was definitely a better strong point, easier to defend. They only had one doorway kind of in or out. And so it was definitely an interesting battle. You can see we ran into our friendlies coming the other way around the wall. And so that means that kind of the wall is, presumably secured. And so now it's time for us to head into the middle keep and make sure that, these remnants stay in their little keep. But, the remnants were done. They, you could tell that in there, they don't have any kits. They're kind of in, no armor, just wearing shields and trying to defend their homeland, which is, it's honorable. And I love that they showed up to keep fighting us because that's, the whole testing was to try to test all these mechanics. And, it's never fun when one side gives up fully or, the other side steamrolls. It's always fun when it's a real battle and you can kind of test your mettle against them. And so this is really fun that they stayed in there, and I commend them. Commend all the remnants for staying in the battle. You can see they weren't going to let us have it easy, raining fire pots upon us. Arrows are nonstop coming down. It was a brutal battle. From their final keep, the last remaining remnants rained fire and death upon us. But would it be enough to hold out in one desperate last stand?
You gotta trust us.
No.
Don't listen to that guy. Don't listen to that guy. Push.
Here's wrong.
How about you pull back?
Pull back. Just pull back.
Oh, they're burning our crafting stations.
Wakasai, push.
Ladder east
Look
side.
at them. So much
Ladder east
effort,
side, ladder
and yet
east
still
side.
Push
here
the
we
front.
are.
Push the front too, guys. Same time.
Push forward now.
No. Stay. Shields up. Shields up.
On the ladder.
The audio got a little chaotic here, but basically what happened is you can see that guy Loner up there got on top of our ladder and stopped our guys from climbing up, which wasn't a huge problem, but eventually we would get the ladder back.
Leo, get out of the way.
We legit can't move.
Push. Okay, they're coming up. They're coming up.
Go. We legit cannot.
Get in, boys. Front. In the front. Pile in. We've got a breach. Go. Oh, we're killing them in the keep now. We're in.
We're in your beds.
Yeah, we took the keep.
You're going to die.
I mean, these guys are stuck there.
And with that, their final keep had fallen. It was a pretty good example of using, multiple fronts of attack. We kind of had the ladder going as well as pushing the front at the same time. And it helped that we way outnumbered them and outgeared them. But I hope you all enjoyed that little look as we do our final ramming of the town hall here. And we have our victory screen. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, hit the like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how I did. And we'll see you all next time on the next great video. Have a good day. And if you want, stick around for some bloopers. Oh, Hemp, we're gonna go faster than you.
Hemp, come here.
Watch out!
Oh, Warrens, you're dead.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my gosh.
All right, little right turn.